What's going on, Melanin Warriors? We taking another trip to Egypt on this one, man. We talking about Ptolemy the First. Let's get it. Let's go. So Ptolemy the First was a trusted general under the great Macedonian conqueror Alexander the Great. After Alexander's death in 323 BC, Ptolemy took control of Egypt, establishing the Ptolemaic dynasty that would last for nearly 3 centuries. Ptolemy's reign marked a critical moment in Egyptian history. Not only did he continue Alexander's policy of blending Greek and Egyptian cultures, but he also respected the indigenous traditions and actively engaged with the local population. He recognized the value of diversity and encouraged cultural exchange. And that right there speaks volumes to Ptolemy just starting this thing off, man, because he didn't just embrace the Greeks, he embraced the Egyptians, and he respected their culture. He didn't try to change anything for the worse or try to manipulate to make things work the way he wanted to work, like a lot of monarchs have done throughout history. So let's keep going. Ptolemy's enlightened approach enabled Egypt to flourish during his reign. He encouraged scholars and intellectuals from all over the world to come to Alexandria, the capital of Egypt, which became a renowned center of learning and culture. The Library of Alexandria, built under his patronage, housed countless manuscripts and served as a beacon of knowledge. And I don't know if you guys are video game fans, but in Assassin's Creed Origin, they actually show, the library in Alexandria, man. I can only imagine what it was in its prime, man. I bet it was something amazing. So Ptolemy the First was more than just a ruler. He was also a visionary. He understood the importance of preserving history and promoted the translation of ancient texts into Greek, ensuring their survival for future generations. Because being that it was Greek and Egyptians, he wanted to blend the cultures, kind of like what Melanin Warriors do, man. Bringing melanin culture of all shades, all creeds, all countries together, and harmony and all that good stuff. So this effort not only preserved Egyptian wisdom, but also facilitated the transmission of knowledge between different cultures. Because that's really where the mix-up comes, man, with racism and all that other stuff. In my personal opinion, it's just a lack of understanding, a lack of knowledge of the cultures. But Ptolemy broke down these barriers, man, and made all the people get along. And let's not forget about Ptolemy's military prowess. He successfully defended Egypt against external threats, consolidating his power and establishing a stable and prosperous kingdom. His strategic skills and leadership abilities were admired by many, and he left a lasting impact on Egyptian history. Ptolemy the First's influence extended beyond his lifetime. His descendants, known as the Ptolemies, continued his legacy and ruled Egypt for generations. They continued to develop the arts, science, and architecture, leaving behind magnificent monuments and works of art that still captivate us today. And I don't know about y'all, man, but that's one heck of a legacy right there, to have your stuff still acknowledged today. And it's something that he started based off of the teachings and the policies of Alexander the Great, man. One great pharaoh, man. Ptolemy the First reign also marked the beginning of the Hellenistic period. And this was a time when Greek culture merged with the indigenous traditions of Egypt. A lot of times they also had the same gods and everything like that too. It was an era of cultural fusion where art, philosophy, and science flourished thanks to the collaborative efforts of diverse thinkers and creatives. As Melanin Warriors, it's essential for us to celebrate figures like Ptolemy the First, who embraced diversity, fostered intellectual growth, and recognized the strength of unity in a multiple culture society. Something that we have here in America, but everybody doesn't embrace it. Ptolemy the First story is a reminder that our shared history is rich with stories of triumph, collaboration, and cultural exchange. It is through understanding and appreciating our collective path that we can build a better future. And y'all, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And remember, if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. Ashe.